Hello guys, today I want to talk a little bit about patch 6.6 and how it affects Irelia. I guess there are some nice changes, and let's start with the champions. First of all, I guess the most important change is Fiora. I think the other changes are okay on the passive, and I really like the loss of a bonus range to the half. I guess that is pretty nice because sometimes you just got hit by her E and slowed, and you had simply no chance to get into the stun range or to auto attack her. So I guess that is a nice balance. The same with her passive. But yeah, I guess that is an okay change. It won't push you Irelia to the end. The second champion I think can get back because of this change is Jace. Jace was in season 2 one of the top 4 top laners, more or less, and now they are reducing his cost on his on his Q, on his mallet Q only, I guess. So maybe he's getting back more as the mallet Jace and the tank Jace, and his base damage and his AD ratio is going up. So maybe he will come back, and I guess he can be a very hard opponent for Irelia. But I guess it is still okay. It's not like he will go crazy as fuck. Then we have Cat 6. Cat 6 was already coming back a little bit in last patches, and I really hate this guy because in a one-on-one it's if you can't stun him because you fail this little timing when he's visible, um, it's really hard to kill him and to fight him, and even more if he's really fat. So yeah, now they're reducing his cooldowns a little bit. I guess that is still okay. It's not that much. 1 second on his W, a half second on his Q, but it still hurts hard. But maybe it is still okay, so keep in mind to buy pink wards, place them in a fight with him, and yeah. Then we have Lulu, and yeah, Lulu is one of the most. It's like Teemo 2.0 on the top lane, in my opinion. And now the ratio is going a bit down, and the movement speed duration is going down on her W. And I guess that is a really nice change that makes Irelia a little bit stronger against her. Then we got Maokai. Maokai was, I guess, in season 3, 4, one of the tank top laners that you didn't want to face, and now they increased his magic resist in general a bit, and his magic is resist growth per level. Magic resist is not that strong against Irelia because we got true damage, but his E got a little nice change. His spalling duration is getting increased, so he can throw his little spalling toss and it will stay longer. I don't know, maybe it will get like a little Minesweeper top back, but I guess they push him more into the jungle so he can prepare his camps better. And his root is in a gank really strong, so maybe some Korean top players will play him again on top lane, but I guess primary he will get back to the jungle. So maybe it will influence Irelia a little bit, but maybe not that hard. Um, then the next change is Quinn. In my opinion, Quinn is one of the most oddly early game setups for Irelia on top. First of all, because of her range, because of her passive, and thirdly because of her Q. And now they nerf a little bit her Q cooldown. In the early game, it's not that hard; it stays on 11 seconds. But in the late game, it gets up to 9 seconds instead of 7, and her duration of the slow is getting not of her slow. it's her blind. Yeah, of her blind is standing down. I'm sorry. Then Shyvana. Shyvana was pretty dominating. Um, some players played her on top, but not that many. And she's getting nerfed for sure. So a little bit on her Q ratio, but most of time you don't rush that many AD items. So it's okay, I guess. It's only a early game nerf, what makes the laning phase against her a little bit easier, but I think it is okay. It maybe makes it a little bit easier for us to play against her if someone takes her on top. Then let's get over to the items. And Tiamat and Hydra is getting a bit changed, and many players like to build Titanic Hydra, and I also. And now it's getting nerfed minus 1580, and I guess it's still pretty nice if you get like 3 or more K health. But now to build it in early game as first or second item just because of the 80 and the tankiness, I don't think so that it is that useful anymore. So I guess I will not build it that often anymore. And I think it's a little bit pity, yeah. But whatever. There are still enough good items for Irelia, and it's not that hard nerf. Zero Portal also getting a bit nerfed. Um, you get less armor, less magic resist, and you're getting now more money if you destroy this gate, and if you destroy the little voidlings. So I guess that is okay. Most players like Shen or Ramos on top build this to hold you on top. But I guess now it is okay. They lose 5 AD, not that much, but I guess the gold thing for us now is pretty strong. So yeah, maybe it will give us more money. We're getting early hour items, but I also don't think that this is the most crazy buff for Irelia. Then we're getting some buff fixes. I guess there's nothing for Irelia. No. So that's everything. In my opinion, the Fiora nerf is one of the best things that can happen. Maybe Jace is coming back a little bit to top lane, and I really appreciate it because I played him also very much in season 2. But he can be a very strong opponent against Irelia, always depends on skill level. And I hope I could help you a little bit. I hope we can discuss in the comments on Reddit. And yeah, thanks guys for listening. Sorry for my kind of fucked up English sometimes, and for my and blah 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 blah. See ya.